Hello everyone, Jake here and welcome back to a brand new video. Hooray, I uploaded on Friday for once, yay! Achievement unlocked. Now today I will be doing a, not necessarily Christmas theme, but more like winter themed. Why do I say winter? It's winter. Tea. Sorry for that ear rape. Yeah, so a winter themed, that's when you say the winter themed piece. And it was actually inspired by a piece that I did 2 years ago as a Christmas present for my mom. And I kind of like subconsciously like did a draw it again. But this time of a much older piece. But when I went upstairs and saw the hung picture, I was like, oh god, what was I thinking back then? So yeah, there's still some things that I'm not very pleased with this picture, obviously, as there will always be. But this picture went through a lot of changes, and most of them are not in the video because I just didn't really record them, because what you're gonna see like first is what I thought would be the end of the drawing. But then I just kept adding on to it, and I thought that it would at some point ruin it, so I just wanted to keep, that's why I didn't really record. But then I ended up hitting a point where I just actually liked it even more, where I actually fixed most of the problems. So something that I did have struggle with was creating a color palette that actually worked well together, and also values. So when I went into Photoshop to edit this picture, because I actually used it for my school's newspaper, I just wanted to see how my values actually worked, and most of my values were actually like not very different. So for example, a part like the ground with the sky, it was the exact same color, same with the toque, and the sky, it was the exact same value. But that's partially my fault, but partially due to the fact that I don't have that many Copics. So, like, I have a lot of vibrant midtones, but I don't have a lot of like desaturated pastel, like very light tones or extremely dark shadow type markers. So I'm planning soon to buy I actually have my eyes on the Copic 72A set, because it has a lot of colors that I want, and like 90% of the colors in there I actually don't own, so it's actually perfect. But it's $250. I don't have the money right now. So yeah, just like the character on white, it still looked very great. It's just when I added the background that troubles started coming in. And again, in this drawing, the same problem as last drawing, the goddamned microns decided that they are not waterproof. So I just made the decisions. I don't care if I pay like $40 or something to get those, I'm throwing them out. They're absolute garbage, at least the ones that I have. They just tried to ruin the piece. I managed to salvage most of it, but yeah, no, not happening again. But here I am using Stellar Triplus fine liners. They are water-based, but they actually do work with Copic markers. They don't bleed or fade, or, well, they fade, maybe, I don't know. But they don't actually like bleed or smudge, which is perfect. Just don't use them with watercolors. So yeah, I first started to go with a pink background, but if I had lighter pinks, this would have worked better. But as you can see, it's just very, well, it doesn't look bad, but just like it could be better. So this is the first version. As you can see, it still looks good. I'm not like mad about it. It's just that I feel that there could be more, and hence why I did this. As you can see, it's much more darker, a lot more details in the shadows, and just corrections here and there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.